Hey, welcome to Road to Forever. I'm Terry, and today I'm going to teach you how to make an anti-inflammatory turmeric tea. And if you've seen my other videos about how I healed my stomach ulcer naturally, you'll know that I followed an anti-inflammatory diet, and turmeric tea is definitely one of those things that I include in my diet because it has great anti-inflammatory benefits, and there are so many other benefits of turmeric. And so what I'm going to show you is how to make this delicious turmeric tea, also known as golden milk tea. So if you're excited to learn how to make some anti-inflammatory turmeric tea, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and let's jump right to it. All right, guys, so these are all the ingredients that you're going to need for your anti-inflammatory turmeric drink recipe. And trust me, this is so easy and it's completely delicious, I'm telling you. So the first thing I have is this Thai Kitchen organic coconut milk, and it's unsweetened. And you can see this is a full fat coconut milk, so it'll be nice and creamy. And I'll make sure I link all of these products in the description box below so that you can just click on them and get them from Amazon. I also have some organic ground ginger. I have some ground turmeric. I have some organic raw honey, and I also have some ground cinnamon. Now, let me go through and tell you exactly how much of each thing you'll need. So in terms of the coconut milk, you're gonna need 1 cup of this. So you'll see that in here, there's about 13 fluid ounces. So you're only gonna need 8 ounces of this. So I have my measuring cup sitting right here. So I'm just gonna pour my 8 ounces in here, which is 1 cup. Now for the ground cinnamon, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little dash of it in there because, you know, cinnamon is also anti-inflammatory. So it's just gonna add to all of these anti-inflammatory benefits that we're gonna get from this amazing turmeric drink recipe. And then for the turmeric, I'm only going to use half a teaspoon. And honestly, if you use more, it will get like a bitter taste. So if for some reason after adding half a teaspoon, maybe you want it a little bit stronger, you can, you know, maybe sprinkle a dash in there, but I'm telling you, a half a teaspoon will be perfect. For the ground cinnamon, I'm only going to be using a dash of the ground cinnamon as well. You know, I love to use ground cinnamon, helps to keep your blood sugar stable, all of those things. And then the raw honey, this is completely optional. So if you desire a bit of sweetness with your turmeric tea, then you can add the honey. But again, this is completely optional. So I wouldn't put a lot of that, or I wouldn't put any at all, but it's completely up to you. All right, so let me show you what we're going to do next so that you can enjoy this delicious anti-inflammatory turmeric tea. All right, guys, so I've poured my 8 ounces of my coconut milk in my measuring cup. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my half a teaspoon measure and just take out some of that ground turmeric. And so I love these little teaspoon measure because they're so easy to stick right into the bottle and use. And so I'm just going to add that right in here. So that's my half a teaspoon of my turmeric. Now I'm going to take my ground ginger and I'm literally just going to sprinkle a little bit in here. So you'll see that's like that. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon as well. And then all I'm going to do is just use my whisk, and I'm just going to mix that up. And then I am going to turn my stove to medium heat, and I'm going to pour this in the pot and let it just simmer for about 10 minutes. And then I'll show you what to do next. So I just wanted to take a quick moment to give you a little inside scoop on turmeric and its benefits. Why is turmeric tea and just turmeric in general so good for you? And so one of the things is that turmeric has this compound called curcumin. And so they know that based on all of this research that this compound is great for inflammation, but turmeric also has many other uses. So some of those uses of turmeric include treating high cholesterol, helping with stomach ulcers, treating fibromyalgia, menstrual problems, boosting skin health due to antioxidant properties. And if you're dealing with any type of joint pain or arthritic pain, turmeric is fantastic. Some people also use turmeric to make a turmeric tea detox, and there are so many other uses of turmeric. So there's also generally a question about, well, when should I drink my turmeric tea? And the truth is you can drink it at any point throughout the day. I personally like to drink my turmeric tea right before I go to bed as well because it's just so calming. You know, and as I'm sleeping, I'm getting all of those anti-inflammatory benefits, but it's really up to you when you decide to enjoy your turmeric tea. It is just yummy. It's so good. And so let's just jump right back into the video and see how to finish making this delicious turmeric tea I've been telling you about. So as you can see, I have my mixture in the pot. It's over medium heat, and I'm just going to whisk that all together, and I'm just going to just watch it to make sure that, you know, obviously it takes its time to simmer nicely. And so like I said, you can just set your timer for 10 minutes. So I'll just normally scream out to my Alexa, Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes, and then I come back and, you know, make sure it's okay. So it's been 10 minutes and my tea is finished. Look at this beautiful golden color, guys. Tell me this doesn't look amazing. All right, so what you could do is you could just pour this directly in a cup and that's it. Or if you like it more like a latte, you can actually add it to a blender and just blend it for like 10 seconds. So that way it's nice and frothy. So if you like it like that. So I'm going to show you what I do next once I turn off this pot and add it to my cup. So here's my completed tea in my cup, and how delicious does this turmeric tea look? And see, it's nice and thick. And just a quick warning, if you did decide to put this in your blender or you're going to do that, remember that with this bright yellow color, turmeric will stain your blender. So I'm just giving you a heads up to be really careful, because if you have white countertops or anything like that, then you might have this bright yellow stain. So now that it's all warmed and ready to go, you could, like I said, drink it just like this, or you could add your honey. So I'm just going to add a little bit of honey right to my cup, and then I'm going to enjoy this delicious goodness. So just like this, just squeezing a little bit of honey. You don't want to do more than a half a spoon, obviously, and then you just enjoy. And I am telling you that this is delicious. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this anti-inflammatory turmeric tea. I'm telling you, it is so, so good. And if you have any inflammation, any achy joints, anything like that, then this is great for that. For all those who are dealing with like a stomach ulcer, you know that I talk about anti-inflammatory foods all the time, and this turmeric tea is one you can definitely add to your list. So how easy was that, and how delicious does this anti-inflammatory turmeric tea look to you? Please let me know in the comments down below after you try it if you enjoyed this turmeric tea. And if you're enjoying this type of video and content, I ask that you give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome content just like this. But before you leave, I want to remind you, you're only one prayer away. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care.